Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. Come on in, y'all. Today is Big Bow Friday, and we're going to do it up farmhouse style. So whenever you get here, say hello. Make sure you hit the heart button. Make sure that you share us out. Tell us where you're watching from. And tell us if you're watching the Olympics. It's very sad. But that's okay. We're here. It's Friday night. Today is February 13th. Oh gosh, y'all. It's Friday the 13th. Comment the word carrot. We're going to put a farmhouse feel on a door hanger today. Imagine that. I've got some raffia and some buffalo check. And I've got a 16-inch door hanger, and life is going to be great. I'm a little chilly. Hi, Kathy and Kathy. Well, two Kathys. One with the C, one with the K. What's up, my friends? I am going to share this into the broadcast channel. So that they know we're live. So in case you want to know what that is, down below, you're going to see a pinned comment. Pinned comment means like it's stuck there. Okay. Open that up and you'll see a link to join our broadcast channel. It's free to join. It's just like a messaging system, like one way from me to you. Okay. So I just notified them. Y'all, I hope you guys are well. Happy Valentine's Eve. We're going to use the patterned carrots. Dun, 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 dun. And this right here, y'all, is selling very quickly and is not expected to be around very much longer. So make sure that you snag it if you really want to get the pattern carrots. And I hope I inspire you to create with it tonight. Hello, Miss Donna and Lorena and Linda. It's Big Bow Friday, y'all. Make sure you put hashtag Big Bow Friday. Miss Deb, she's on time. Let's give Deb a round of applause. Yay, Deb. Love you, Deb. Okay, so I'm going to use one of our 16-inch rustic rounds directly on my Chalk website. If you want all the supplies we're using tonight, except for the raffia and the ribbon, just comment the word carrot. Hi, Angie and Miss Kathy and Heather Rossi's in the house. Barbara, Cheryl, Dana, Mary, Debbie Howard's here too, and Miss Pamela, Kathy Stubbs Weatherford. Janet Pearson, it is her first time here, y'all. Welcome, Miss Janet Pearson. Miss Terry's here. Who else is here? Sally Smith. Carrie Diaz. Karen Davis. What's up, everybody? I bet you are, Deb. I bet you're cold. Cheryl Neal made it tonight, y'all. Wow, look at all my friends coming in. Holy cow, if I missed you, I apologize. All right, something is hanging, keeps hanging whenever I pull this open. I think it's Mr. Penn. No, it ain't Mr. Penn either. Whatever. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to paint the middle of this black. Oh boy. Hope I got enough of this, y'all. Hi guys. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. All right, I'm going to use my lines on my mat. See if I can keep this straight. Hello, everybody. Yes, it's Big Bow Friday. We're making a door hanger. Wow, what in the heck did I do? Let me turn it over. Okay, I'm going to start here. We're going to lay that down. It's really crooked. It's crooked. Crooked. All right, let's do that. Much better. Okay, we're going to just fold these edges in. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. Question on the heat transfers. Do you apply them face up or face down? Face down. Because when you're looking at it, it's going to look backwards. But the minute you go to lay it down, it's going to be right side facing. No, you didn't miss me. Okay, this is at the end of its rope. Let's see if I have more. Yesterday, I took a trip to Hobby Lobby and to Dollar Tree and to Michael's. Where else did I go? Y'all, I went shopping. I don't know where my little bin is. I might have to go get it and show you all the goodies I got for y'all. I'm so stinking excited, y'all. We have so many fun things happening in like 2.5 weeks. So you better make sure that you eat your ramen and your saltines, drink your water, because it's going to be epic. Okay, so here's my plan. I want to make sure this is 16 inches. Okay, well, first of all, you want to make sure that it's straight. I'm trying to think if that's going to do it or not. Is that straight? Your egg sitters came today. Yay. Hi, Marilee. Hi, Kathy, Anita. Girl, some days. This usually doesn't take that long, but I'm moving at a snail's pace right now, okay? I've been very busy. Very busy. You know what I've been doing very busy at? Shopping. Shopping for y'all and shopping for my vacation that's coming up very soon. Okay, so we got to make sure that this is going to fit. Oh my gosh, it's going to fit like really like perfectly. Okay. Dana bought noodles today. Heather, you're so funny. Yay. My day was great. So last night I went shopping for y'all. Okay, we're going to paint this in black velvet. And then today, y'all, had a doctor's appointment this morning. And then I cleaned out more of my closet this morning. Then I donated all my clothes that no longer fit, most all of them, all the t-shirts, all the dresses and stuff I've had over the years or kept over the years. We do not have a sponge brush. I took those to the Goodwill. Then I went to the mall. This lady went to the mall. Normally I only go to the mall when I have somebody with me, like my kids, because they want to go to the mall. I went to the mall. And the first store that was open, so mind you, are like some of the stores didn't open till 11. I was there at 10:13, and I walked up to the Dillard's door, and I was like, "It's locked. What the heck?" So I'm like, "Well, shoot. Now I gotta go kill some time." But then I looked at the hours on the website via my phone, and it's like, no, the mall hours are 10 to whatever. Some stores may not be open till 11. So I'm like, okay, I just need to find an entrance that gets me like to the main mall area. Well, I found one right by where I parked. First store I walk into, it was called Charlotte Russe. Does anybody know that store? Y'all, never ever in my life have I ever shopped in that store. Ever. Couldn't wear the clothes. The store actually went from being really big to like downsizing a lot. And I'm specifically looking for like things to wear to like the more nicer dinners on the cruise ship. Cause Zach and I want to, maybe not do all of them, but do some of them. And I don't have anything that fits. So the first thing I saw was this. I love like the jumpers. Like, I don't know if they're called jumpers. They're the more dressy leg one pieces. Okay. So I found one in a large, went and tried it on. Perfect fit, y'all. And it was like $15.99. Like, y'all, I used to spend a fortune on my clothes because they were, the plus size clothing, which I had no problem paying. I'm like, $15.19, man. I can have like millions of pieces of clothing. So then I started digging some more. And the one I tried on was like a khaki-ish, dark khaki-ish color. And I started digging more and I found a black one. So I found two of my fancy dinner outfits. But they're spaghetti strap. I ain't letting these arms like flail around like a chicken wing. So I did look for some like little short, like just, I don't know, not cardigans, but I don't know, things to cover like my arms, right? So then I ventured on, I went to every store pretty much that was clothing, women's clothing. Then I went to H&M. never have I ever shopped at H&M. Ever. I don't even know what H&M stands for. Well, I found another dress there that's leopard print. Really cute. I found some like dresses to wear over my swimsuit. I found like 4 of those there. I'm like, man. And those were decently priced. So then I ventured over to JCPenney because I was going to go into like the fancy gown section. Because that's where I had gotten my dress for ChalkCon. And I found 2 dresses. So I have 5 nicer things to wear. So if we choose to do all 5 nice dinners, I'll be set. Now, I just have to go find the shoes to match. And of course, I need to get bathing suits, which, holy cow, I looked at bathing suits today. Found some I really liked, but $159. Yeah, outrage. Chicken wing. Yep. Thanks, Peggy. Cheryl, that is a transfer, honey. That's a transfer. This is a transfer, my friend. It's my favorite transfer ever. This spring collection. It's this one right here, babe. Yep. Fooled you, didn't I? I fooled you. We did this earlier this week, right? I don't know. Was it Tuesday? Wednesday? Oh, look, there's my little paste jars. So yeah, that's a transfer. So anyways, I felt good. I felt accomplished. Then, if you're a teacher, cover your ears. But I went and pulled the boys out of school early because they needed a haircut. And Jackson was going to the school dance. And he was not about to wear a beanie because his hair wasn't cut. So I did pull him out of school a little bit early. We went to Wendy's. We got a Frosty. I can't tell you the last time I've had a Frosty. Then we came home and I set my butt in the chair and I almost fell asleep. And then I turned it on Peacock and watched the men's individual round free skate of the Olympics. I was really bummed. Yeah, I need to go shopping more for bathing suits. For sure. I haven't been to Old Navy. That is something I am going to go do because not only do I want to find some stuff for the cruise, but y'all, these black pants I wear every day are Old Navy and I stinking love them. So I need to go get about 20 more pair because I have 4 size large and I'm constantly washing clothes because I want to make sure I have them. So I'm going to go get like 20 more pair. I'm really excited. That is true, Miss Deb. That is very true. Miss Deb said $159 for a bathing suit for me wouldn't be too bad because, you know, I'm in Texas and it gets hot and we have a pool in our backyard. So I would definitely get good use out of it. All right. So we did our black velvet. So sometimes I do buy things on Shein. I haven't done it in a long time because it takes forever and I just don't have time. I know it, Angie. I know it. Poor guy. Like, I think it was all mental in his head. The minute he went to do like his first quad and it ended up in a single, I was like, there goes the neighborhood. So, yes, I am going to go to Old Navy. Sometimes things are weird, but depends on what they have. Cover-ups, yes. I love the one piece, yes. You're welcome, Miss Cheryl. Y'all, make sure you hit that heart button. Hang out with us. I did order some things on Amazon while I was sitting at the hair cutting place waiting for my boys. And I'll just return them. If, like, I got some, like, little romper things, like, I could just wear on the ship when we're just walking around. Like, I'm there to be comfortable. I'm not there to get all fancy except for, well, not really even fancy, but, you know, decently dressed up whenever we do our dinners and stuff. And we're going to sit down and we are going to look at the app and we're going to book our excursions. I want to get all of that taken care of before I get there. And I don't think Zach wants to, and it's going to stress me out. Zach wants to wait and do the excursions once we get there. I don't know. I'm just like, why? Like, they have ship activities. I'm sure most of you know. Make guacamole with us. Make sushi. Decorate cupcakes. And I'm like, do you want to do any of that? It's like, I don't know. Let's look. Like, I would just love to sit by the pool. I mean, I can't really, I'm not the type that really relaxes. Let's be honest. But give me some sunglasses and put me in a chair in front of under the sun. I'll people watch all day long. So yeah, are they really, Missy? Modelly for bathing suits. Linda, interesting. I've never, he will be back, Miss Karen. He's young. He's going to come back next Olympics. That's what I said. Yeah, Kathy. Well, so when we went on our first cruise, it was during our honeymoon ages ago. The only cruise I've ever been on. And we didn't book all the excursions through the ship. Well, I want to make sure I do it through the ship so I can make sure I get back on the ship. I don't know. But I am getting excited. Okay, so I've waxed that with our surface wax, okay? Down 47 pounds, Miss Deb. Sweatpants, stretchy pants. Whoop, whoop. Yes, Debbie, yes. Yeah, people watch all day too. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our little carrots. We're not just going to put, oh shoot, y'all. Did I get this off? Did I totally miss the measurements on this? Actually, it's going to be okay. I'm okay with this. Maybe. We may have to paint more black. I measured it earlier and I thought it was going to be okay. Let me see something real quick. I am going to okay, we're going to improvise. Okay, we're going to take this and we're going to fuzz it. Ideally, you want a larger space. Like maybe a 1/2 inch on each side. Like, right? Let me make sure. So if I was to do more black paint, I would do almost a whole inch. Do I have enough tape? I think I want to do this right the first time. Okay? We're going to do it right the first time, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to take very long. It'll be okay. Y'all ain't got nowhere else to be but here. So I'm just going to use painter's tape. Yes, Kayla, yes. I'll probably fall asleep. So we will have to go in and we will have to wax this newly painted area. But I'm going to test it with the transfer before we start. Holy cow, Carol just got back from a 14-day cruise. Carol. I do know y'all so well. All right, let me see. Much better. Okay, y'all. What did I do with my sponge? I put it in the water. So let's get another one. We brought Kira's blanket in here tonight because she keeps trying to want to lay right beside me. Get in my way. You had a class about what was good and what was sketchy. For what, Lori? I'm always afraid I'm going to get seasick. So, yeah, Cheryl, I ordered some of those, what are those patches you guys wear? Where's my black? Did I already put the black away? Yes. It has been a little bit warm. I've had the AC on actually. All right, I gotta paint a little bit more of this, y'all. I apologize. I thought I measured it, or I thought I held up the transfer to it and it was fine, but I don't know how I got it so off. Either way, it's fine. Y'all ain't got nowhere to be. Neither do I, but here. Okay? So, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit, right? We're just creating a little bit more space for our patterned carrots transfer is what it's called. All right, let me dry that. Lakes. You've never been on a cruise? Dramamine. Is that what the patches are? Oh, Lori, that's good to know. Okay, there's a lot of lines right here. All right, let's get this little addition dry. Then we're going to wax it again. Then we should be good. All right, best way to take a vacation is on a cruise. You know, I really hope we have a great experience. I was a little bit nervous just because I won't have control of getting off the ship whenever I want. Everyone's like, Amy, they're so big, you won't even, like, it won't even matter. So I just told myself, you know what? Just relax, have fun. And so today, after I got done shopping, I was like, oh, I'm really getting excited for this. So I think I'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Alaska. Okay, April, thank you. No, this is not my first one. This will be my second one. However, the first one we took was like 18 years ago. Yeah, I don't want to be sleepy. It's Royal Caribbean is the one we're going on. Okay, so we have our shine from our surface wax right here. We're going to do another. Cheryl's been on 5 cruises. My sister loves to go on cruises. I think that if we have a really good experience, I want to book one for like the 4 of us to go on maybe next summer. The boys really want to go on one. All right, so this is surface wax. This is just allowing, this is going to help like keep our paste that we're used to paint with. It's going to help it, like not pull up with the sticky transfer. Okay. Well, Miss Sherry. Karen says that's her favorite cruise line. Okay, good. Tina. Hi, Tina. All right, y'all. Finally, let's move on. Well, there goes the backer sheet. Do they? Awesome. That's great, Carol. What are your stops? Oh, Kathy, I don't know when that is. Oh, look, there's my mother-in-law. She's up to 13 cruises. Debbie's been on 8 cruises. You go, girl. Okay, so before I lay this down, I'm going to get my paste ready that we're going to use for this. We've got bright white. My sister. Okay, I'm going to open up a new jar. It was the Elastic Cruise, and I loved it. Patricia, that is awesome. I'm so glad you went with your sister. I hope you had a great time. Millions of people everywhere. Yes, Cheryl. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. Just like Zach and I, we just like going on places together. Well, I do. I don't know about him. Hopefully he likes going places with me. All right, so I'm just combining my jars. Just because, y'all, there's a lot. There was not a lot. July and August. Okay. I'm going to use papaya for the carrots, and then we're going to use the dark green. We are sealing out from Florida. All right, all of those are good. So here's what I want to do with this transfer. I am going to start this in the center. But then what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to add another carrot, like half of a carrot to each side. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do orange down here. Okay. And then we'll do the leaf part. So we're just going to take our papaya all the way from the top to the bottom of each carrot, pushing it through the screen. This is chalk and paste form. Okay, so it is kid-friendly, water-soluble. Y'all, this jar will last you a very long time. Just make sure that you pick up all your excess as you're working. You don't want to leave it on your silk screen because when you go to lift this up, you will see those hard lines. Do not do that. All right, I'm concentrating. So these do have patterns on them and they are different. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to peel this up like so. We're releasing the paste from the screen, but I'm not going to completely like disconnect it from the board yet. Then I'm going to gently lay it back down, press it down wherever I lift it up, which is pretty much everywhere. And now we are going to use the green. Okay. It is a chalk cruise that I earned. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's do the green. Get all of our little carrot leafy things. I don't even know what these are called. Carrot stalks? No. Maybe. Get those covered. Pick up all the excess, put it back in the jar. Oh my gosh, look how cute. I love it. Okay, now we're going to clean this. No, this is not a new green. Okay, so now I'm going to grab, I don't need this anymore. I'm going to grab my little cleaning mat. We're going to lay it down and we're going to clean this because we are going to use it again. And we're just like doing a farmhouse-ish carrot door hanger tonight. Plus, I wanted to show you guys this transfer because it is, like eventually you won't be able to get this because it's selling very quickly. And I really don't like to show you guys or demonstrate things when they're out of stock or demonstrate with things when they're out of stock. Unless I have like a bunch to offer you. So I didn't want this to go away. And then I can show you carrot hair. Heather, that's perfect. Carrot hair. Yes. Carrot hair, don't care. Oh man, sometimes I just say the stupidest things. Okay, so I took my board eraser Now we're going to flip it over so where it's sticky side facing up. Okay. Spray the back of the transfer because this paste does go through the screen. And we're going to create this awful noise. We're going to clean it because we are going to use it again. I'm going to turn it this way. Yes, I like big carrot hair and I cannot lie. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. How do you line it up with the hearts? The new stand up. They should line up, Miss Debbie. You just kind of like, don't worry about the base part. Like, just put the heart on there and you'll have some base that is like plain. Plain Jane. All right, here we go. What's happening over here? All right, now we're going to add a left carrot and a right carrot. Let's see how this works out. I do not know. Y'all hit that heart button. I'm so glad you're here. It's Big Bow Friday. Every Friday we typically make some kind of bow. I mean, we make bows a lot, but Friday is dedicated to what we call Big Bow Friday. So make sure you're following us. We like to have a lot of fun, as you can see. Carrot fronds, F-R-O-N-D-S. No, N-D-S. Carrot hair is a little bit better. I agree. Oh, good, Missy. I've been trying to think about what I'm going to use that chick pattern on. It'll probably involve like some cutout. Anita, when we leave, does it bother me? Now that they're older, it does not bother me as much. Yes, I miss them, but like my mother-in-law is going to be here or my mother will stay here. They're in good hands. So it does not bother me. No. Now that they're older. If they were younger, yes. I wouldn't, not that I didn't think they were being taken care of, but I wouldn't be able to relax as much. Yes. All right, I want to make sure that our carrot hair and our carrots get dry because now we're going to put another one right next to it. Yeah, it's probably going to hang off on the side, but that's fine. Okay. All right, so I have fuzzed the transfer. Did you feel weird the first live you did? No, not really. Oh, April Walls feeds her lizard carrot hair. Looky there, y'all. All right, I got to figure out my spacing on this. Because like all of these aren't touching. The carrot hair is not touching. All right, let me see. I mean, I think that's good. Let me move it over just a tad. All right. Let us see. Let us see. Here we go. All right, here we go. Let's grab our orange. This is papaya. Y'all comment the word carrot if you want to get the supply list or anything else related to A to Z Designs that you want to know about. You can shop our shirts. You can shop our cutout of the week, which goes away on Sunday. It's this little guy, $10. Include your shipping. The bunny with the glasses, you can grab that in that message. You can shop our 3D prints. You can check out our subscription boxes. our whatnot channel, where to shop my favorite ribbon. Y'all, there's a lot of information there. Just saying. Just comment the word carrot. Go check your messages. That is the best way for you to find out about us and everything we have to offer. We have an Etsy store. My dog is going to town with the snoring. Oh, I know what I wanted to do to these. Yes, look at this. I know, Deb. I'm never going to call it a carrot top. I'm going to call it carrot hair. Hi, Mom. Anita says she feels like her boys are better taken care of when she's out of town. Oh, Anita, you crack me up. I hope someday we meet, girl. I hope someday we meet. Oh, and if we have met, I apologize. I meet so many people at different chalk events. Please forgive me. Oh, man. How old are your boys again? That's too funny. Okay, so now we're going to go in with this one. You got your shirt today? Yay! I remember what now I wanted to do on this. This is the whole reason I did this project, but I don't have the thing I want to put on here out. It's just right over there, but we're still going to do it. Okie dokie. All right, let me make sure that's not too close. Deb, I'm moving the carrot. It's too close. Okay. All right, I think that's good. I'm just going to roll with it, and it's going to be just fine. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there's the papaya. Now we're going to flip it around, and I'm going to grab the green to put our carrot hair. And then you want to make sure that you pick up all of your excess, y'all. Super duper important. Okay, and then we're going to peel it off. Looky there! I love that. Look at that. Okay, so I got to think about which one I'm going to use for. Okay, I got it. I'm going to turn on my glue gun. Okay. I have an idea for y'all. All right. 16 and 9. Yes, yes, yes. Are you feeling okay, Tracy? Did you see Decor has a sale right now going on? Girl. No, I didn't see that. Should I see it? What is it? Is it like a tiered thing? Like you spend so much and you get X off, and then if you spend a higher amount, you get X off. So Mom, crazy about that. I don't know why I have whiteout. Does anybody know why I have the whiteout? I don't know. So I was struggling with, should I do white where the black is, or just keep it black? So Zach went to good old ChatGPT, and ChatGPT helped us figure out that we should keep it black. And I think I went with the right choice. So if you go on Pinterest, you see a lot of carrots, like carrot cutouts and everything. They are patterned with white. I'm like, oh no, I don't know that this is going to look right. Oh, that's great, April. You know what? There's some girls where I was today at the mall looking for dresses. Lots of long dresses, but dresses that will suck you, like shrink wrap you. Like, I'm not about to get one of those. No. No thanks. All right, so let's now take off the paste from the back side, and then we are done with our patterned carrots transfer. I hope you love this transfer. I think you should go grab it because you could put this on a shirt. In fact, I might do that. Put it on a pillow. Put it on just a regular frame. Make carrot stuffies and get some like faux carrot hair and stick them in the top, similar to this right here. Okay. Do that. Where did my backer sheet go? It went all the way across the room, y'all. Can you believe that? I wonder if I can get Zach to come in here and show you guys what I went shopping for. Ball gown style. Yeah, so there was a lot of like poofy ball gown dresses today. I was close to getting one, but I'm like, I don't want to mess with that. And two, y'all, like when you get on the ship, all your stuff's wrinkled. Like, what the heck do you do? You pay for them to iron it? Like, I don't know. All right, let's do the next step. Oh, good, Deb. I'm so glad. All right, let me make sure this is down all the way. Next step. We got to grab some ribbon. Right here. This is what I need. Right there. Let me put all this away. You take a steamer? Okay, I have a steamer. I need to take it in. Anybody have any idea what I'm doing right now with this? Okay. My sister, I was talking to her the other day. She's like, oh yeah, I do laundry on the ship. Like, what? She's like, yeah, I just bring my little Tide Pods. It's cheaper than buying them there. What? I'm like, okay, you go, girl. You do you, boo. But tell me all the details. Not that I will probably do laundry. I'd like to say I would, but the only thing I think I would do is if I wasn't able to find enough bathing suits, I'll have to wash one maybe. And roll your clothes, less wrinkles. Okay. Roll your clothes, folks. Roll your clothes. All right. Let me see if this is going to work. Do you see what I see? Okay. Like, can we bring water on the ship? You're right, Karen. Like, I need to go on the app and read all the do's and don'ts because I don't want to be that person in line whenever we're boarding. Like, somebody come get her. She's got a whole bunch of stuff that she shouldn't. Oh, good to know, Miss Carol. Look at Carol. Carol's the royal expert. Little bows and big bows. That's right, April. But for real, April, should I do like smaller bows? Alternate them? Because I do have smaller ribbon. That might be cute. You might be onto something. You'll be painting with orange and black. Yep. I think so too, Mom. To me, it's very farmhouse. All right, let me just take my time here. Like I said, ain't got nowhere to be. But right here. So what if we do... Oh, Deb said I could do every other carrot. Hi, Janet. Let me just see. I'm a visual person, so I need to see it all the way through the process. Little bow, big bow. Preferred soda in case they don't want. You can take sodas. Cheryl's having a heat wave tomorrow, 41 degrees. Well, you better get out your swimsuit, Cheryl, and your shorts and your flip-flops. Okay, let me just look. Big, little, big, little, big. Or what Miss Deb said, every other one. Or one there and one there. Or one there and one there. Decisions. All right, there's one. There's two. Okay, so right now I have two bows on the surface. Just a bow in the middle. Kind of like the three guys. But three, right? Three big bows. Not five. That was my original plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 3. Okay. We're doing it. They're going down. It's going down for real. Okay, and last one. This one's got issues. Okay. Hey, Zach. It's gonna be like, what? What do you want, lady? Okay, so there's our 3 bigger bows. Okay, that's what I wanted. Now we got to do a bow for the top. All right, so there's that. So stinking cute. Look, glue string. Okay, so there is that. I love it. Okay, so now for this bow, I actually am just going to, Karen. I'm going to kind of recreate the bow that I did on the Hello Spring, but not all those different colors. But I'm not adding greenery. Maybe. Okay, well, I'm going to do 10 inches. Oh. And we're going to do 6 of these. I have had this ribbon roll for years, y'all. Years. Amy's Carrot Patch, yep. With the bows. What is that? 4. 5. And 6. Okay, then we're going to take these. This feels like fabric, y'all. I'm going to do all 6 of them at once. And we're going to dovetail them. Here, where are you going? Okay, we're going to fold in half. Then we're going to place the wired edges facing down. Okay, then we're going to fold it in half again. Do the same thing at the other end. All right, and then we just get rid of all those. And now we have that. I have raffia too, don't you worry. All right, let's grab this and let's place our thingies in here. Our pieces of ribbon. What is your problem over there? Yeah, unless my greenery is carrot hair. I don't have any more carrot hair. We put it in a bundle for Mini Sale Monday that y'all loved. Okay, so I'm just doing like, I'm alternating these. We have to add this, y'all. We gotta add this. I'm cutting this in half because I gotta visually see it. That is awful. Okay? So I do what I do. All right, now, much better. Okay, we're just gonna put it in there crazy, like. Okay, I'm going this direction. Then we're gonna add more. Okay, like so. I'll cut those later. Now that I have enough, we're good. Okay, now what we're gonna do, I've had that Marilee over time. I think my mother-in-law had some. I've just had it in my stash. Okay, next thing I want to do. Do y'all remember what I did? Oh, I know what I did. I actually just tied a knot. I remember. Okay, so we're going to do a loop there. Then we're going to do another loop over here. This ribbon is not the greatest. So it's going to go this direction. Then we're going to go this direction. And then we're going to go this direction. No, that's not what I did. I remember now. Please hold. This is wired, but it should be okay to work with. We're going to try it. I just tied a bow. That's what I did. Okay, I remember now. Okay, so I'm just tying a bow.
You know, you're doing a great job.
Thanks. Hey, I was going to ask you a favor. You know that basket that's sitting over there with everything I went shopping for? Could you maybe just bring that around here and hold it up for them? I want to show them what I went shopping for. Okay, bow number 1. Nothing fancy. You could remove the wire if you wanted to. That's a no.
I'll bring it over here for you.
Oh, okay.
No.
He's busy. He gave me flowers today. I forgot to bring him in here and show you guys. He made me flowers today.
Forever flowers.
Forever flowers.
Forever.
All right, there's that. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, I did. I sure did. Okay. That was a lot. Seemed like a lot. All right. Now, this is where I crisscross them. Yes. Yep. There it is right there. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a zip tie. Hopefully this will fit around this one. I think what I'm going to do is zip tie this one first by itself. And then we're going to do the whole shebang. You got flowers too? Thanks, Peggy. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, then we have the big guy right here who's probably going to need, let me grab a big one. I don't like the way that looks. Hold on. There we go. I don't like the way that one looked. Bear with me, y'all. I'm trying to get the zip tie so that it stays center in the knots. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got it. I'm so sorry. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. So that's the back side. Okay, so now we're going to pick this up. Pinch it as hard as we can without it coming apart. Grab this piece, put it in the center, and then put this around it. Pull it through. No, they're printed on the shirts. They are not Cricut vinyl. No, ma'am. All right. Kira's back, y'all. All right, let me see if this is what I want. Like, I just pulled that out. Whoopsie. Okay, I do not like this at all. So, we're going to pivot. And we're going to do just the underneath bow. So we're going to take this, and that is going to go in the garbage. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this back here. I'm going to grab that piece I pulled out, lay it right on top. Make sure that this is even Steven. And we're just going to take some twine, y'all. And we're just going to tie it in the middle. And make a messy bow for our farmhouse door hanger. Okay. All right. If it doesn't bring you joy, get it out. So that's what we're doing. Be gone. Okay, so now obviously, this is very much out of control. So we're just going to give it a haircut. Like that. Okay. And then it's just going to go to town. It's going to get a little funky. You're going to just pull it apart. You're going to spread out your raffia. Like that. And that's what's going to go on the bow. Look, these are my flowers. Check it out. Yeah, I could. You're right. I could save them. All right, let me move this out of the way. Now that we've made an absolute disaster. That guy right there. That was no bueno. Let's get our round out. We're going to glue this on. Okay, I got to clean this up, y'all, because I got to bring my door hanger back. Okay, now, this is our door hanger, and this is our bow. Let me find the back. And make it a little bit more fluffy. I'm going to take out just a little bit of that. And just a little bit more. There we go. Love it. Much better. I'm just going to, I want to stick these extra pieces of twine through there so that I can just get a good look at it before I glue it. 16-inch round. This is the rustic round from my Chalk website. I love them because I love the color. There we have it, friends. There we have it. Look at that. I don't know what she's barking at. Okay, let me grab the glue. We're going to press and hold right above the hole. She's mad about something. Y'all hear her? All right, let me get that down. Thank you. Okay, this is much better. That is a chalk round. Yep. All right, let me just make sure this is good to go. Y'all, this is super cute. I'm in love with this. Look at this. Our little farmhouse pattern carrot door hanger. Y'all love it? I hope so. Add your bows to your carrots and just have fun with it, right? Thanks, guys. We went the long way around for our bow, but in the end, it's fine. I showed you like what not to do, but y'all take care. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, y'all.